dirty like a milli rocket. Skin clear, still look young, Andy Miller knocking. Money in my pocket, don't call me a money pocket. Engine get your rocket, it sound like a thunder rocket, yeah.
Welcome back to our brand new video. Today we're going to be showing you a step-by-step guide how to fit your Cardo Packtalk edge into your helmet. Thank you for clicking onto the video. If you're new here, drop a sub, it helps out the channel a lot. And if you're a loyal subscriber, welcome back and let's get into the video. Time for some camera magic. Those are all the bits that we're going to need to fit your Cardo Packtalk edge into your helmet. Today we're going to be using my helmet here, the Ruroc Atlas 4.0 Fenrir. If you haven't watched the previous video of us unboxing the Cardo Packtalk edge, I'll link it in the cards above here or here. I always forget which side they pop up, so one of it. Press it, watch it, and then come back to this video. The first thing we're going to do, we're going to take our helmet. Make sure you got a nice piece of cloth laying down on the table so you don't scratch it. Flip it upside down. We're going to take both cheek pads out just to have easy access to the inside of the helmet. Just like this. Take it out, give it a wiggle. Every helmet's going to be different. Most helmets have clips and little slidey bits that you can just pop out. Just like that. Put it to the side. We won't need them for now. We've got the inside of the helmet, and we're going to start by taking our 3M circle pads. This one here. On the inside of the helmet, there's going to be recesses in most helmets where you can take off the backing of the 3M and just place it on the inside. I'm just going to do that now. It's going to be very difficult to show you. Let me go grab the GoPro, which is just here. Grab my light just to shine into the helmet. That's where the Velcro is going to go. On my helmet, I've already got the Velcro installed due to having the Cardo Spirit Solo on there. So I'm going to have a big upgrade now. So go ahead and do that. The next step you're going to need is the squared piece of Velcro, which looks like this. And on the chin, on the inside, we're going to stick it, as this is going to be holding the microphone in place. Let's do the same thing again. Go to the GoPro. That's where the Velcro piece is going to be, on the inside of the chin. Now that I have all the Velcro pieces in place, let's go grab the speakers. The speakers come in two lengths. The short one's going to be on the left side of the helmet, since where the unit's on the left side. And the longer bit is going to attach to the inside on the right side. Let's just do that. When you've attached the right speaker, just take the wire and wire it through the back of the center pad around the whole helmet. When you take the excess cable and route it through the center pad on the back, you want to keep it nice and tidy and neat so the cables don't go everywhere. So now we're going to put the left speaker onto the left pad. So now you have the excess cable here with the actual aux port here. The next step will be take your microphone, wired or the boom mic, just unwrap it. Now attach the microphone onto the Velcro on the inside of your helmet. You've attached it, you've got the excess wire, just keep it onto the side. Now it's time to decide how you're gonna actually mount your cradle to the helmet. You get two different mounting methods, a claw clamp and a sticky 3M stick-on mount, which you can attach to any helmet. Not every helmet can take a clamp, so we're going to be using this. Peel off the red backing to expose the sticky part of the adhesive. And on the other side, you're going to have some protective film covering the plastic, just take it off. Now we can take the cradle and actually attach them together. Attach them together, slide it on until it clicks. And now we can go over to the helmet. Make sure you're sticking it onto the left side of the helmet. Choose a nice flat surface so the sticky mount can actually stick on properly to the helmet without it falling off. Put a little bit of pressure onto it so it sticks on properly. Now that you've stuck the cradle on, you can untangle the wires and connect the microphone to the microphone port and the speakers to the speaker port. You can't get it wrong because they have two different styles. Now that you've connected both the microphone and the speakers, time for cable management and time to put the cheek pads back in. Start off with the right sides because it's easier to manage. There's not a lot of cables there, it's just that one speaker. Let's go and do that. That's the right side in. Now let's turn to the left side, which is going to be a little bit more trickier because as you can tell, you got a lot of wiring, so we're gonna roll it up nice and neat so it's out of the way. This is always so much easier off camera. Take your time with this process, guys, because you don't want to have no cables poking in anyways. I promise this usually takes way less time. But my helmet's a little bit tricky to work with since there's a lot of clips and plastic bits that need to go in places. Cool. Pro tip about where to hide the actual cables is in the thickest part of the cheek pad, right below here, sorry, on the left side. Just here on the lowest part of the cheek pad, where the cheek pad's the thickest, so you won't actually feel none of the cables digging in or poking your face. So if you do this right, you won't feel anything. It's like the unit wasn't in there at the start. Nearly there, guys, nearly there, bear with me. Sweet, so all the cheek pads are in place. The cabling is on the thickest part of the cheek pad at the bottom. All the clips are back in place. The speakers are sitting nice and tight in the little recesses where the speakers are made to go. Not every single helmet has a recess like my one doesn't. So you have to more or less feel out where the cheek pad bit is, where your ears go, and just try to put it in the right place. And now the missing piece, the actual unit. That didn't work. And now the missing piece, the actual unit. That didn't work. And now the missing piece, the actual unit. Oh, that's so sick. I'm not gonna get bored of that. That looks so good. There's the unit. Looks so sleek. So actually so excited. Now, after you fit your unit and it's all ready to go, what you want to do is download the Cardo app on your phone, so you'll be able to control the actual unit's internals, and also it will be easier to connect to other people, Cardo to Cardo, as it's a lot of button combinations that I don't even know, so I use the app just to make your life a little bit easier. So now what we're going to do is going to start up the unit. Start up the unit. To start up the unit, you're going to press the front button and the bottom button at the same time. You get an audible sound to say that the unit's turned on. Even the unit tells you itself that you have to download the Cardo app to unlock all of the features of the unit. So now what you want to do, you want to go on your Bluetooth and search for the unit. The way you put the unit into phone pairing mode, you hold on to the bottom button. The unit will say it's phone pairing. You want to go onto your phone, search the unit. It will come up as PT Edge, connect to it. The unit will say the phone is connected. So now we can jump onto the Cardo app and update the software with the over-the-air updates. So let's go do that. I'm just gonna throw you a screen recording just over here. Turn on the Cardo Connect app. It's gonna look for a unit, as you can see. Mine's taking its time. There we go. Pair with PT Edge, press pair. Packtalk Edge is successfully connected. You can name your unit. I'm gonna keep it as PT Edge. And now it's gonna ask you for your unit language. I'm gonna change it straight away to English United Kingdom. And the first thing is update your unit. So you can press update now. Would you like to continue using mobile data? Yes. Start updating. Now let the unit update and I'll get back to you once it's updated. The unit just finished updating. It's on 100% right now. Just press finish. Allow send you notifications. And what you see in front of you is the actual hub of the unit. On the top right, you've got the battery life, you've got quick access, phone, intercom, music, FM radio. Now let's go to the top left where the setting is. And you can see you've got audio settings and audio profile by sound by JBL. We're going to do audio setting, which micro sensitivity, I'm going to put it on high. Automatic volume is when you go into a motorway, the Cardo unit will automatically raise the volume so you can hear the music better. When you go into a lower speed road, like a back road, it will lower the volume as well, just so you can hear your surroundings better. I leave that on off. I maxed out the unit all the time, the loudest as it can go. Leave voice control on. Voice recognition sensitivity, I'm going to put it on a high. Intelligent noise block, the unit shuts off the microphone and the person on the phone can't hear all the wind noise and all the traffic noise. Smart intercom volume, averages intercom volume among all group speakers. Let's go back, click on audio profile, and here you can change your audio profile on bass boost, high volume or vocal. I'm going to leave it on bass boost because who doesn't love a good bass. Daytime, nighttime view, I'm going to do nighttime only. RDS and FM band. I'm not going to use the radio, so we're going to leave that off. Device battery, eco mode, we're going to leave it off for now because I want to test it to its limits. And now all that's left is go out, ride and enjoy your new Cardo Packtalk Edge. I hope this video helped you out with how to install the unit step by step. If you've got any questions, drop them down below. I'll be sure to help you out as much as I can. If you've got any questions that I can't answer, head over to Cardo UK on Instagram, drop them a message and I'm sure they'll be able to help you out. Make sure you subscribe, show some love so you don't miss out on to the next video, which is going to be reviewing the Cardo Packtalk Edge on road, listening to some music and talking headshot just like this, and we'll see how it goes in about 2-3 weeks. We'll be dropping that video, so make sure you're subbed so you don't miss that out. Go show some love to Cardo_UK on Instagram, drop them a follow, check out their posts, they do some cool posts on there. And I'm excited to test this out now. It's right now about 12 o'clock, but do you know what? I think I'm gonna go for a ride and see how this sounds. So yeah, we're gonna end it like we always do. Stay safe, ride safe, peace in a bit. Hey yo, what's happening? Why ain't you subscribed yet? Road to 1K, come on. Jeez, this looks sick. Show some love, Cardo UK. Big shout out. Go get yours right now. Drop that sub, road to 1K, let's get it.